So here's the big idea that Ricky Steamboat pitches to Vince McMahon when he comes back in 1991 to the WWF. Quote, I'd never had a match where I worked as a heel. When I started in 1976, I was always a face. And the reason for that was the heel would always lead the match. Now for me to graduate to be a heel, most times you started out as a face and then you got good, you transfer over to a heel and you were the guy in charge. So I never had an opportunity to work as a heel. Although in the WWF in 91, I expressed my desire to work as a heel, and the response I got back was that it would never work. Pat Patterson said I was the consummate babyface and it would probably hurt my career. I tried to push them to do it hard and said, let me go under a mask. Let me go under a full suit and cover up my body. I won't throw any chops. I'll just kick and punch and I'll be a heel. Then the big surprise. If we can carry this thing through after about a year or so, have somebody finally take the mask off, and hopefully the response we would get from fans will be, oh my God, all this time it's been Ricky Steamboat, but they wouldn't buy it. That's an interesting idea, Jim. Do you think it could have worked?
Well, it's all a matter of execution. It would be my first choice, Conrad. I think that Pat Patterson's instincts are right on the money. Ricky was a baby face. That's what people wanted to see him as. And so I understand and appreciate Ricky's desire to repackage himself and to hit the reset button. I really do. But I just never thought, and maybe I'm too close-minded on things like this, and even the aforementioned and often talked about Austin turn, I just didn't feel it. And I think that's where Patterson was. He just didn't feel Steamboat being a heel and that it would work. And Patterson had so much influence with Vince on matters like that it was scary. So if Patterson didn't like it, there's a good chance it ain't going to happen.